Long before Netflix binges and social media scrolls, humans have struggled with obsessive tendencies and addiction. This chapter we talk about opiates and ancient history. You might be surprised to learn that opioid use and addiction isn't just a modern problem. Let's start with the ancient Sumerians. They were among the first to cultivate the poppy plant around 3400 BCE. These early civilizations referred to it as the joy plant. They used the opium extracted from poppies for medicinal purposes, but it didn't take long for people to recognize its euphoric effects. Some records suggest that opium was used in religious ceremonies and even recreationally. It's incredible to think that such an ancient society already knew about the dual-edged sword that is opium. Then there are the ancient Romans, known for their lavish lifestyles and sometimes excesses. Opium was widely used in Roman society, often as a painkiller or a sleep aid. One notable figure is Marcus Aurelius. Yes, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. He suffered from chronic pain and was known to use opium to manage his symptoms. While it helped him cope, it's believed he may have become dependent on it. Imagine the leader of one of history's greatest empires grappling with addiction. Well, it's far more common than you think, and we will cover that on a later reel. The Greeks had a complex relationship with opium. They used it medicinally, but also recreationally. One famous example is the philosopher Theophrastus. He was a student of Aristotle and wrote extensively about plants, including the opium poppy. It's fascinating to see how even in ancient times, there was an awareness of the addictive nature of this substance. They used it as early as 1500 BCE for a variety of ailments. It's said the legendary Queen Cleopatra used opium to ease her headaches. The substance was so ingrained in their culture, it appeared in the famous Ebers Papyrus, an ancient medical text. Then there's ancient China's complex opium history. Initially introduced through trade with the Middle East, it was used medicinally. However, later on, opium addiction became a significant issue in China, resulting in war between what countries? Can you guess? So, what does all this tell us? Opioid addiction is not a modern phenomenon. It's an ancient issue that has evolved, but persisted through time. These historical examples show us that addiction can affect anyone, from philosophers to emperors. It's a reminder of the importance of understanding and addressing addiction in our own time. If you found this topic interesting, make sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into habits of history. Remember, if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, seek help. There's always hope. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.